NFC champs, defending NFC champs. Is this really a big gauge for you? It's a test you're excited to see?
Oh yeah, definitely. You always want to play against the best teams from the last year, or the guys who have the big names. So these are games that matter most, and I can't wait to play a big one.
How do you deal with Jalen Hurts?
He's a dynamic player with the ball in his hand, inside and outside the pocket. We have plans and ways to try to confuse him and things to do. So it's gonna be a good challenge.
Obviously, they have some receivers that can really hurt a defense. What kind of stands out to you about the trio they have?
Yeah, they're all good players, and they're all good in their own ways. Speed, whether it's power. So, we have different techniques and different ways we're going to try to attack those guys and, play our game most importantly, though.
I don't know if you saw much of the game last week between the Vikings, but A.J. Brown kind of got shut down, didn't have a whole lot of action. There was some squabbling on the sidelines with him and Jalen. Is that kind of something, if, maybe you guys can get to them early and quiet them, that they may start squabbling in between themselves?
I'm pretty sure he's a passionate player. He wants more production and things like that. But at the end of the day, we're not going to go outside our job to make sure he doesn't get his opportunities. We're going to play our game. If that happens, that happens. But we're going to control what we can control on our side of the ball.
Does it help at all facing a mobile quarterback in Justin last week and now Jalen this week?
Yeah, definitely. You get an idea for what it feels like to either, when you're blitzing, take an extra step if needed, or if you're in coverage, cover your guys just a little bit longer because those guys have the ability to get out the pocket. So definitely a good challenge, and it was a good thing seeing Justin a week ahead.
Christian, do you recall that I belong here moment that you had maybe in the offseason or in camp or even when the regular season started and it just felt so normal for you? It's not like something you're going, oh my, I'm swimming here a little bit. When did you realize I belong here?
We'd probably say it was the first practice we had in the bubble, in the facility, and I was taking my first team reps at the ones. And I think I had a pass break up, just in a man coverage versus Chris Godwin, and it was one of those moments like I'm playing against, guys I watched my whole life, so and competing against them, so I was probably there.
Once you get over that hump, does the game slow down? What happens to a guy when you gain that confidence?
It's dangerous, just playing with that type of confidence and that type of, swagger that, you feel like, you're playing with the best. I feel like I'm playing with the best defense in the league already, so just having guys in the front like Vita and, guys in the back like Antoine playing beside me, it brings me a lot of confidence.
What were your phone calls after the game, after 2 weeks in a row?
Yeah, they're pretty all over the place. I got a lot of family hitting me up, but I'm just happy, just to represent where I'm from, which is Far Rockaway, New York, Queens, and happy to, bring those coaches that coached me up, bring it up, make them proud.
Is it the system that fits you? You think that it's given you a lot of success?
Yeah, definitely. I would say, Coach Ball's doing a really great job, but just putting me in different positions and schemes to, confuse the quarterback and, him knowing my athletic ability and what I can do and what I'm capable of, putting me in a great position to make plays.
Thanks, Christian.
Appreciate your time.